So today we're going to be doing a unit review on this banner unit 18, and let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So true strength of adults Android 18. Her leader skill is World Tournament or Peppy Gauss 3 key 130% across the board, and her super attack, that being the Destructo Disc. She gets 50% attack and defense for one turn while doing supreme damage and having a 70% chance to stun the enemy that's attacked. And her passive, that being flexible change, of course, she gets 180% attack and defense at the start of turn, and she launches an additional attack that's a 50% chance to become a super attack, and she is also a rainbow orb changer, as well as giving all allies 2 key and 30% attack and defense, and she gives tournament participant characters an additional 18% chance to crit with 18% attack and defense, which is obviously quite nice considering the fact that she's an all ally support. So if you are a tournament participant's ally, you're going to be getting up to 2 key, a 18% chance to crit, as well as 48% attack and defense. And when she's attacking with 12 or more keys, she gets additional 180% attack and defense. And when 3 or more tournament participants category allies are on the team, she gets a 50% chance to crit, and she launches an additional attack as a 50% chance to become a super attack, and as the third or second attacker in the turn, she gets a 70% chance to dodge, and her link set is Android Assault, Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Twin Terrors, Shocking Speed, Infinite Energy, and Fierce Battle, and she is on not too many teams. She's on World Tournament, Peppy Gauss, Boo Saga, Androids, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Battle of Wits, and Tournament Participants. And these are her stats. Uh, does she have a solid defensive stat for a banner unit? I mean, mine's only at 55%, so this is what her defensive stats gonna be looking like. So what is good about her is the fact that she does have that 70% chance to dodge to fall back on. She is a good support type unit, being able to give up to 48% attack and defense with 2 key and an 18% chance to crit to tournament participants characters, which you want to run her with tournament participants character, considering the fact that she's going to be getting additional super attack chance as well as that 50% chance to crit. She gets an attack and defensive buff from her passive to her super attack effect. From her passive, she gets 180% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key, and for her super attack effect, she gets 50% attack and defense for one turn, and she's also a rainbow orb changer, so she is providing that utility with her defensive ability to fall back on with that support, as well as her being able to rainbow orb change and get those 2 additional super attack chances off. She is good all around. The only thing I would say that is bad about her, so to say, is that her link set is pretty wonky, and she is pretty much locked to being ran with tournament participants characters, but that's not too big of a deal. I feel as if though they probably could have added a little bit more to this card, because you take a look at Chi-Chi, the banner unit that came out prior to this card, and Chi-Chi does have a lot more going for her. If I remember correctly, the Chi-Chi that came out with the Kid Goku on the Saiyan Day banner, of course, I'm pretty sure she has guard, and she has like high amounts of stats inside her kit, like guard and dodge and all this other nice stuff while also supporting. Yeah, I feel like Chi-Chi better than her? Probably, but the only thing is that you have to run Chi-Chi with like a Goku, right? Pretty much, because obviously it's like with the Kid Goku on that banner, but it's worth it because Kid Goku is ridiculously strong. He's like crazy good, so it's 100% worth it. Not to say that Cell isn't ridiculously strong, but do you really need to run this 18 with Cell? It's not more so the fact with that. I mean, but you do technically have to have those 3 or more participants characters, tournament participants characters. I feel as if though she doesn't need that 50% chance to crit, but all in all, 18 is good. I'm not gonna nitpick too many things about her. So, she is on how many 200% leader skills? She's on 5 200% leaders. Well, 4 technically. She's on 4 200% leader skills and 1 220% leader skill, that being Cells. And we're going to be showcasing her on Cells 220% leader skill because we want to see how high she can get for her attack stat at 55%. Because, of course, I'm not a whale. I am pretty much all free to play, and I do not have a rainbow. I was going to run her on Roshi's team for that support, but I just decided let's just go with Cell just because I pulled Cell and I'm like, why not? Let's go ahead and go with it. Now, the only thing is that for Cell's 220% leader skill, which I did not go ahead and pull up, let's go ahead and grab that up. For her best slinging partner, it's going to have to be MVP 17. We're not going to be able to run you because you aren't on Cell's 220% leader skill. I already took a peek at it. It's, yeah, she's not on Cell's 220% leader skill. And this was part of the reason why I was going to run Roshi, so I get all those links active. But, you know, I'm not going to go ahead and do that because we could just run Cell just cuz. So we take a look, right? And I'm pretty certain that we're just going to be running the MVP 17. Yeah, because he is going to be directly supporting that 18 and giving her more defense. Now, that will mean we'd have to run, like, a non-meta, like, stage, because MVP 17, it's like, who's going to be sitting inside slot 1? She, for damn sure, is not going to be sitting inside slot 1 because she wants to dodge inside the second or third slot. So she wants slot 2 or slot 3, like, immediately. And then, like, MVP 17 is not slot 1 either. He does not have enough defense, and he wants his damage reduction to proc when he gets below the HP threshold. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and showcase what our best linker partner is looking like. So they're sharing a bunch of links. What is that? It's 6 out of 7 links. And that totals to 11 key. Bro, 11 key? Essentially a fucking auto super. What's that? 25% attack, 50% defense, 5% chance to crit, and additional 10% chance to dodge. So she'd have up to an 80% chance to dodge. Unless that's like granted the wait is for links, because it says plus additional 10% chance to dodge. I'd like to assume that stacks. I actually don't know that. Unless it's like a separate dodge proc. It's probably a separate dodge proc. And then for MVP 17, which we're absolutely going to be running right next to MVP 17, because MVP 17 is on Cell's. Oh, I'm stupid. I have to go ahead and click on it, then go over to MVP 17. He's on Cell's 220% perfect. See, we're just gonna run MVP 17 because, you know, that's the other option. So for Cell's 220% leader skill, we pretty much already showcased it the other day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the gameplay and let's showcase 18 because, you know, why not? Okay, so we're going to be going into this Supreme Battle Spectacle Dragon Ball Super one for the God Goku. It's the literal first stage. There's no way that we die in this stage. I wouldn't even believe it. We die in this stage? Yo. Now, take a look at my team. I just decided to load it up with support type units. We, of course, have double cells for the 220% leader skill. We got 18 with one of our best linker partners, that being MVP 17. We have Cell Jr. because he's giving 3 key and 30% attack and defense to Artificial Lifeforms characterized, I believe. We have Kid Buu because he's giving monstrous support to all allies. And then we have Jackie Chun, who I thought of because Jackie Chun does give like 3 key and 50% attack and defense to World Tournament characters. And this 18 is a World Tournament character, thankfully. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and go straight into it. And, of course, 18 is going to be getting the buff from the domain. Let me just go ahead and turn off the auto because I was link leveling earlier this morning. Let me just go and lower this just a little bit. Okay. So, let me just go here. Let's go ahead and put off. And we're going to do this. Exactly like that. Alright. So, Cell is not inside the first slot. We do thankfully get, like, her best linker partner, as well as the support type unit there. And this is perfect. Look at this. So she's going to have that dodge inside the second slot. Obviously, she's going to be able to dodge all of Goku's attacks. And she's also going to be able to, of course, Rainbow Orb change, which we just saw. And funny enough, I'm pretty certain that the Cell Jr. is also an Orb Changer, but I'm pretty sure you have to have a Cell in the same turn, or maybe on the team. I don't exactly remember. And then for, what else? For 17. Not 17, for 18. What? I literally just read a card. She's also obviously going to be supporting the entire rotation, giving up to 48% attack and defense, and all the other good stuff with 2+ supers. We pretty much have her entire passive fulfilled, right? Because we have those tournament participants characters. So, outside of Kid Buu. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and grab this. My thing is, if she's a Rainbow Orb Changer, why not make her like a nuker? Why not let her get like, I don't know, like, maybe like 20% attack and defense for Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, because she's creating Rainbow Orbs, or per Key Sphere obtained. I mean, I don't know, make it a little bit more interesting rather than just the 50% chance to crit built in, because then, like, you know, this, like, for a unit like this, you were never going to give her crit anyways, so what would be the point of, I don't know. I don't exactly know. the 50% chance to crit doesn't really make much sense to me. Maybe that should have just been like damage reduction or guard. I don't know. Okay. Lowers attack. 4.8 million. That's bad, obviously. On a double 220% leader skill. With no... Okay, so we get the additional super off. Nice. That's with no domain up. We get to 5 million. We get another one? Okay, so we just get additional normal. And then she gets her dodge. Her damage is... doo-doo. Like, that's... she has some dookie-ass damage. Okay, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back when we will come back to 18. I'll be right back. Okay, so we made it back to the turn, and now we have LR Jackie Chun here giving his support. I'm pretty certain it's 3 key and 50% attack and defense of World Tournament characters, and of course we have MVP 17 here, and obviously we know MVP 17 is giving that defensive support and that key support. And we also have 18 herself being a support type unit too. So this entire rotation is full of support, to say the least. So let's go ahead and, of course, do it like this. 17, man. You are not dying to this. Let me go and check how much damage his super is. So his super is 1,050,000 damage. And his normals are 420k. We will be a-okay here. You get super here, 17. Oh, I didn't mean to click on Kid Buu. 17. Just don't get super, please. Just don't. Okay. We got the orbs here. I mean, Android 18, she's doing her job. I don't know. Dodge, support. She's just like good utility. Just like, doing her job. Expect it, honestly. She's good. I don't have much to say here. The only bad things like about her, and he fucking gets super immediately. The only bad things about 18 is her link set sucks, for one. She, what else? Has bad damage, and her crit chance is useless. It's useless, honestly. His damage reduction is proc. Okay, she's at 8 million. Okay, nice. That's with way more support, right? Who do we have on that previous turn? I already don't remember. I already don't remember who we had on that previous turn. We get our additional super. She has one more super in her. One more from her passive. We don't get it. We get the same damn turn last time. We had the Cell Jr. on that last turn. And she gets her hidden potential additional. Okay. Alright. Yeah, she's good. I mean, her damage just sucks. That's all. Now, granted, if I had more dupes in her, would she be doing better damage? Obviously. But at 55%, her damage is just buns. I just feel as though she doesn't need the 50% chance to crit. So, low damage, shit link set, and just like the crit chance is just worthless, to be honest. Do we get this in the video? Why not? Why not? Let's get this in the video. Let's just go ahead and get this. And then after we get this in the video, oh, let me shut up. Peak. Guys, I'll be back for one more turn with her because she's going to have a physical Kid Buu on the turn. So I think, yeah, we'll just go ahead and end it out right there because there's not much to showcase with, with 18. And that was with the domain active too for her to hit slightly harder. Okay, so here we are with the final turn for 18. Honestly, we've seen enough of her. So if 17 gets clapped by a super attack here, I mean, it's whatever. What is God Goku's super attack damage here? 1.4 million. If we get super, we're dead. we're 100% dead. Just taking a look at the defense on this turn. Yeah. If he supers 18, we're gonna be good because she's gonna more than likely dodge. Kid Buu would get slaughtered. Kid Buu has fell the fuck off. He absolutely has because he wants to get hit to get his boost. Like, nah. Kid Buu gets slaughtered. Like, this entire team, it's like, I wanted to bring, like, you know, 18 into, like, some meta content, but I wanted to get her with her best Lincoln partner, but MVP 17 is just straight donkey balls in the Jiren fight because he's going to be doing nothing for you. If we bring physical Kid Buu, this entire team will get cooked inside the Jiren fight. And we're sure as hell not going into the Festival of Battles because 18 is not a stacker, and the rest of this team, no one is stacking. So, it is 0 point to do that. Okay, so let's get this final turn out the way. All right, so 17, you get supered. It's okay. A. Do I have any dodge in you? Let's go and see. Let me just... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me go over here. Do I have dodge in you? I have 6 dodge and 21 additional. I made that build probably years ago, bro. I gotta update some of my equips. Oh, man. Okay, so 18. She's at 327k defense. Post super attack defense is probably gonna be a bit higher. She's looked... Damage-wise, we don't expect her to do damage. That's pretty much it. She's doing everything else great. He's at 11 million. That's cool, I guess. She's doing everything else great, you know. She has the dodge. She has Rainbow Orb, changing the attack and defensive buff and the passive to these super attack effects. We're not dead because MVP 17 supered before God Goku supered. So we tank this. Right, MVP 17? Yes, we do, because you supered first. And she's at 6.8. She's good. She's good. She's very utility based. She's good. Give us 4 supers this time. That's 2. Okay. Come on, we want to see the 4 supers. We got to get that hidden potential. And we do. We get the 3rd super. We need 1 more, the hidden potential. It's going to be a bit of a rare chance, I'm not going to lie. Do we get it? Oh, we don't. It's completely fine. We got the 3+ supers. So I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. This was a good showing of 18. She's good. Pretty much, yeah, she's good. Not much more to say here. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Join the 24/7 Discord server. A link is down below in the description if you guys join our Discord server today. And let me know what you guys think about 18. She's pretty standard for a banner unit. It's like dodge, support, Rainbow Orb changing, just doing all the basic stuff that we, like, I would say, need nowadays. That's it. 18's good. Peace.